Hello and welcome back to the Microsoft 365 Message Center update service with me, Mark Stokes. Today we've got some updates around retirement of the move message to junk email option within Outlook and some information on what's replacing it. So without further ado, let's jump straight over to the Message Center and see what's going on. So basically, Secure by default is retiring the move message to the junk email folder policy option for high confidence phishing emails. As I said there, Microsoft is retiring the move message to junk email folder for high confidence phishing emails and Exchange Online Protection. And existing policies that rely on that option will automatically switch over to the quarantine message option, and the redirect message to email address option is unchanged. So if you're not using the move message to junk email folder option for high confidence phishing emails, then there is no impact to your business. So key points. So timing, this is beginning March 2021 and will run through mid-March 2021. By the end of March, everyone should be affected on this. So that's the time it happened. It's going 10 level, and you just need to review and assess what's going on, assess your current policies. So given the phishing threat landscape today, Microsoft are going to begin treating high confidence phishing emails on a par with malware, which immediately moves into quarantine. So based on their analysis, they've determined that the probability of an end user clicking on a link in a high confidence phishing email is 30 times greater when the email is in the junk folder than when it's in quarantine. Interesting. So junk doesn't necessarily highlight a phishing capability to users there. So end users cannot take actions on email when they're in quarantine, so it gives an extra level of protection. And I think just the term quarantine does suggest that there's something more virus-like to be aware of rather than just junk or spam. Secure by default is a term used to define default settings that are most secure as possible. It's how their filtering works out of the box to keep potentially dangerous or unwanted messages out of the tenant mailboxes. So what do you need to do to prepare? So if you are using the move message to junk email folder option for high confidence phishing emails, Microsoft will automatically update that policy to quarantine message. Okay. In the event of a rare false positive, your end users will need to visit the quarantined email and request its release. Okay, so you might want to notify your users on this, so they may start to see more messages going into quarantine. Talk to them about what quarantine means, what happens, what they should be looking for, what they shouldn't be doing there. So there is some information. I'll put some extra links if we've got here down into the comments of the video below. And again, as usual, I'm very interested to hear your feedback on these changes and how you manage malware and spam messages in your organization. So quick one, just for your reference, so you know what's going on. Quick update today, and that's all. So thank you very much for joining me, and we shall see you soon.